Hey guys, we're back with yet another educational video on gemstones. This time, it's the most dramatic gemstone of them all, spinel, or as I like to call it, the Great Imposter. Spinel is a species of the spinel subgroup, with which it shares its name and has a rather unusual but interesting history. Let's get into it. Spinel is a historic gemstone that has adorned many kings and emperors in ancient times. Some mines were used for supplying spinels to royal courts from Rome to China. However, the best part is that prior to the 1780s, spinels were confused with rubies. It wasn't until 1783 when mineralogist Jean-Baptiste Louis-Rome de Lisle first identified spinel as a different mineral than ruby that the world came to know of spinels. Distinguishing spinel from ruby gave birth to the science of gemology. Many of the most famous rubies in the world have turned out to be spinels, hence the term the Great Imposter. For instance, the renowned Black Princess ruby and the Timor ruby are actually spinels. Today, spinel has its distinct identity and is known for its peculiar shades of red. However, red is just one of the colors spinel can be found in. Spinel is an irresistibly appealing gemstone that can be found in multiple colors. Its great variety of shades include red, blue, orange, pink, purple, and rarely black. However, some colors are more valued than others. Fine red spinel is the most preferred and commercially viable variety of this gemstone due to their similarity to rubies. The same can be said for blue spinels, which also bears a striking resemblance to blue sapphires. Red, pink, and orange colors of spinels are an upshot of different levels of the trace element chromium. Similarly, green spinels are an upshot of different level of the trace element iron. The rich variety of colors of spinel makes this gemstone an invariable choice for folks. Like all other colored gems, the more color saturation the stone has, while maintaining transparency, the more valuable it will be. But that's not all there is to it. Spinel has something way more than meets the eye, its durability. On the Mohs scale of hardness, spinel ranks in 8, offering powerful resistance to scratches and blows. This makes spinel an ideal choice for everyday jewelry such as engagement rings, pendants. Spinels can be found on every continent. These gemstones even occur in Antarctica. However, Sri Lanka, Afghanistan, and Myanmar are the traditional sources for spinels. Some of the other notable sources include the United States, Canada, Madagascar, Vietnam, Tanzania, and Thailand. Though spinels have often been mistaken for rubies or even sapphires, they are still considered a semi-precious gemstone and will not command the price of their precious lookalikes. However, of all the spinel varieties, fine red and blue spinels will always be valued more. In terms of clarity, it is important to note that colored gems do not have a standardized grading system, and it is extremely rare to find a spinel with no eye visible imperfections. This is in stark contrast to diamonds, which have a standardized grading system and require magnification to inspect clarity. Most jewelers will use a grading scale from eye clean to moderately included for colored gems. Eye clean stones will always value more than those with significant imperfections. Like all other colored gems, lapidaries cut spinels to maximize color depending on the stone's rough material. The more facet the stone has, the more brilliance it will have. Spinels can be found in various shapes, including oval, round, emerald cut, and square. In spinels, the per carat price of a gemstone rises exponentially with an increase in its carat weight. For instance, the prices of red, blue, and pink spinels skyrocket above 5 carats. In conclusion, these were some of the crucial points regarding spinel. If learning about spinels has left you desiring one, you can get top quality natural loose spinels from us here at Gems NY. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them below and a representative will get back to you. Until next time, bye guys.